got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
12 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd and 10. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for our Panthers. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
That is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Williams in motion. That's quickly out to Harrison. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
It's a gain of 29.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70. Go. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Miami.
Hold the ready. Another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. That's Harrison in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's in. What a drop. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good spot, though, yes. He's got it. That's a first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 88. Rodgers to throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On play action, Rodgers. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Quick hitting slant there, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. This is caught 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, Daniel. Catch is made. That is Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense you start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air again is Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Miami. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rogers. Going downfield, right side, and it's blocked. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Forced out left. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 40. It's a foot race. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. first and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Inside.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come. Out to the 20-yard line.
Get 300. 318. 319.
Rodgers on first down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Panthers first down.
They run straight ahead. Just McCaffrey. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
50.
Rodgers to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leakett. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Open space to the 35. And he'll be taken down. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
32-yard line.
Again from McCaffrey running right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
26.
Here's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 3rd down, Rodgers moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
319. 319.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught by Harrison right side. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Dolphins.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Miami.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Xavier Liga. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Talking down on this side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask me straight in your big 5 ears. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play.
Get 300. Get 300. 300.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
318.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Again, it's Rodgers. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
630.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Looking for his tight ends on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 35 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
319.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. The outside, complete to Thomas. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go.
Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marks him at the 48-yard line. Close to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Here we go. Stop.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 36 yards.
First and
Ready? Ready.
5-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are... going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Daniels now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. On first down, Daniel going for it all. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X